4 Ontario school boards, including 3 in the GTA, are suing the owners of Snapchat, TikTok, and Facebook for allegedly deliberately hurting students. As Adam Atkinson explains, one local board is contemplating joining the $4.5 billion lawsuit.
Maybe like 8 hours or like 12.
8 hours?
8 to 12 probably.
That's like a full-time job.
Yeah.
It's safe to say that social media has a hold over students. A recent survey found teens spend an average of 5.8 hours on social media a day.
It's kind of distracting a bit. Like, you know, sometimes I'd rather be on my phone than like doing schoolwork.
I don't really believe in it. I do fine in school, and I watch a lot of TikTok and stuff, so.
Students I spoke with say they spend anywhere between 2 to 12 hours a day on their phones scrolling through social media. By comparison, they spend less than 2 hours a day studying.
And because of that, 4 Ontario school boards are suing Snapchat, TikTok, and Meta for $4.5 billion for deliberately hurting students.
Some of the things we're seeing are things like social withdrawal. We're seeing very aggressive rises in behavior. We are seeing an inability to focus.
The lawsuit alleges the social media platforms disrupt student learning.
The overall ability of kids to manage day to day has been so severely impacted by companies who have created programs, knowingly created programs that have compulsive and addictive qualities to them that target young people.
Parenting expert Michelle McVitie agrees there is a connection between social media and teen mental health issues, but she doesn't know if this lawsuit is the solution.
So do we need to make a change? Absolutely. Do we need to build capacity in our families and in our schools and wrap around children? Absolutely. But to say that this will change things, I can't.
Right now, the Toronto District and Catholic, the Peel District, and the Ottawa-Carleton Board are part of the suit. The Hamilton-Wentworth Catholic District School Board is considering getting involved.
You know, young people, students that are experiencing significant learning and mental health concerns, or some, would call it a crisis, as a result of the use of social media.
Premier Doug Ford doesn't agree with the school boards suing the social media companies.
I disagree with them. Let's focus on the core values of education. Let's focus on math and reading and writing. That's what we need to do, put all the resources into the kids.
Francis Sims from Humber College doesn't think the lawsuit will work.
But what I think will happen is these social media companies will have to put some walled garden rules in place. Maybe they'll start to do things like geofence, right? So that people can't use the devices. They can't interact with social media when they're in the classroom.
We reached out to TikTok and Meta, and they did not respond. Adam Atkinson, CHCH News, Hamilton.